Hey, what's up? It's Jerome here, and we're going to be talking about October 21st, which is when the Doc and Marty end up arriving next week.
At 4:29 p.m. on Wednesday, October 21st, 2015.
Anyways, a lot of the tech and all the futuristic stuff that was in the movies pushed a lot of developers into trying to make a lot of stuff before the deadline. One of the first things that were there was the auto-fitting, auto-drying jacket. Personally, I think that would be very annoying. And I guess that nobody really wanted to make it because I haven't seen anything like that. However, the Intel Edison chip made for wearables and stuff, that is out and could possibly pave the way to it. Either way, I am sort of glad that we're not going to get that robotic voice from the movie. Unless we are. Then I really hate it. Next one that we saw was the self-tying shoes, or the self-tying laces on shoes. I know that Nike ended up creating a replica shoe for the movie and sold it off on eBay for auctions and other stuff, but there are still no self-tying shoes. And that's kind of a bummer. Would have been awesome. And now we're up to the flying cars. There have been many people that have been trying to design them. Some of them have totally flopped. Actually, most of them have totally flopped. There are some from Aeromobile and Pal V. Those are the only ones that I've known to actually take off and land and convert into a car mode. Those are pretty awesome, but far from what the movie had. Although, still pretty cool. Okay, we're on to holograms. There was a whole Tupac thing at Coachella, as well as say like a steam screen where the picture was being placed onto there. There's also some new tech that I've seen. I'm not entirely sure how it works, but it's pretty awesome, but kind of would like to see a giant Jaws. Or maybe not. As for controlling your TV with your voice and having picture-in-picture, we have already got that. So yay, it's here. Or maybe no, because people are screaming at their televisions now. Wearable face tech. We saw Marty Jr. and his sister wearing them during a dinner, but we don't really know what they did except for answering calls and stuff. Google Glass. We've already got it. Food hydrators. Meh. Don't need it, don't want it. Probably is kind of bad for you anyways. Robot servers. Not gonna be kind of like how it was in the movie, but we do have them and they are pretty okay. It's more of automation than it is robot servers. I know that McDonald's and Jack in the Box are implementing these things, as well as there's this one restaurant in San Francisco where you can basically make your order there and you can get your food at any one of the cubbies that are available there. Pretty cool. Very automated. Technically not really a robot server, but it's kind of here even better than robot server because I don't have to really talk to it. Last but not least, we have the Hendo Board, which is created by Hendo and hovers, but it needs a special surface for it, so it doesn't work on any other surface and definitely not on water. Lexus also created one and is kind of working the same way as the Hendo Board. I know that some of the demos were showing that it was on concrete, but it wasn't, and it needs a special surface as well. To all the engineers and inspired people that want to create all of this stuff that were from the movies, you got 1 week to do it. So if you like this list of things from Back to the Future that we do have and we don't have, if you agree with it or don't, please leave a comment on there explaining why. Like this video and subscribe to my channel. Anyways, this is Jerome Lasrada, and I will catch you guys later.